Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. So, if you're new to this channel, we'll summarize this real quick. So, for other channels, they might put video, or put subtitles, or put sound, but I've tried that in the past, multiple times. I always get a strike, and then have to wait 90 days to get rid of the strike. I almost got terminated a few times in the past from trying that. So for the foreseeable future, we'll be doing this way. So if you don't like the way I do it, just go to a different channel. Don't dislike this video, because that's why I see a lot of people will be like, oh, just delete your channel. Oh, you're doing it this way, delete your channel and dislike the video and leave. This is how we've been doing for the last 2 years. So the way we do it is up in the corner here is a timer. I will put 3 seconds on the timer if the video is 15 minutes or longer, about 10-15 minutes or longer. If the video is less minutes than that, I put 2 seconds on the timer. But basically, I will start my video at 0 seconds. I will do a 3-second countdown. When my video hits, so like 3, 2, 1, and then when my video hits 3 seconds, I hit continue, and about that's my timer will be linked up with the same amount of seconds as the video. So if you want to watch with me, just put the timer through, put your video to 3 seconds. When I get to 0, just hit play and you're good to go. You're watching the video about the same time I am. Like I said, if you guys don't like this, go to a different channel. This will be at the start of every anime, television, or TV show, or movie episode reaction and review. I do the full time, so if you want to watch it fully with me, that's how we do it. Also, if you've seen this intro before, you can skip past it, because down below here it's going to be split up from intro to where we start the video. I usually give it about 5-10 seconds before we start the video, and then after the video I do the review. I usually section it off on that, or if we do we do more than 2 episodes or 3 episodes, we'll be sectioned off with each episode reaction, and then at the end we do the review for all of them. Otherwise, that's how we do it here. Like I said, if you don't like it, just go to a different channel. But this is how we're probably going to do this for the foreseeable future. Otherwise, thank you for sticking to the whole thing if you're new to this channel. Otherwise, let's jump into it, whatever this video might be, and hopefully you guys do enjoy.
Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. I'm recording this really late. This will probably come out Wednesday. And I'll probably do My Hero tomorrow when I get home from work. I've been having horrible nights at work because it's very, very busy because of things like holiday. So, this is me recording this way later than it should be. But I kind of figured this would happen with how my schedule looked. We are doing Mairimashita Season 3, Episode 7. Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun, Season 3, Episode 7. I say it both ways just because maybe some people don't say it one way or only say it the other way. I was just quickly plugging in my iPod, because I will need it charged a tiny bit. Okay, otherwise we are just gonna jump into this one. I don't have a lot of time because I have work in like an hour, so we need to get this one done. If I need to talk about it more later on, I will come back and do more, like talk about it more. I don't know why this is always a problem. There it goes. I had cracked up like 10 seconds ago, but I'm gonna have this start loading. Episode 7. We're gonna put 3 seconds on the clock. I could just quickly pull it out. I know this is supposed to be based around Clara's ability. Toy box. There. Page 21. Okay. Alexa is acting weird. Okay. Episode 7 of season 3 in 3, 2, 1. I have pizza to eat because I need to eat something before work, so. Yeah. Elizabeth got all the stuff from lead. Yeah, Clara captured Iruma-kun. Yeah, from the previews, it sounds like her ability is called Toy Box. Yeah, at this point, this is after Clara's whole thing. The only people we need to see is Goman and Gareth, which it seems like in the preview we're gonna see. Those are the only two we haven't seen actually perform. Then after, I think I'm hoping that we just go back and forth between people, like try and take on the Beast or try find the legendary flower. It did chomp you. Yeah, it would be forever within her eyes. I'm guessing it's magic of some kind. Her hair here, how she has her hair put up, reminds me of her mother's. Ah. Twilight Bathe Wave versus. Oh. High-end flip game. That looks very familiar to something. Jesus. Iruma-kun would probably get swept away with this. Open for not too long. The ultimate dodger. Jesus. This is definitely weird and strange, but it's fine. Makes sense because it's Clara. Yeah, it is that game. I know very little about it. Okay. So we're over to Rhyme Sensei. If you can use those two things in your favorite, any demon will fall. Yeah, but there's only one that she really wants to fall head over heels for her. Yeah, I wonder how long before we get a song. It makes sense, Clara's family and all that. It had like what, 2 songs in season 1? 2 or 3? They had another song, I think, in season 2, so just makes sense. Definitely strange, but it makes sense. Makes absolute sense if they're in the her pocket of infinite potential. I believe it's called Clara's toy box. This ability. Yeah, she just said there it was her toy box ability. Why is it you make sure you don't play too much? Oh. Sucks out the mana. Hmm. Oh, it's the catch the ball on the weird thing. Don't know what that game is called. Oh, excuse me. Oh, far. Oh. Yeah. Makes sense. Its only mana is from the ring. Small Iruma-kun reminds me of Magi. Magi, whenever he goes in his chibi form throughout the show. Well, it's the most terrifying for lead. It's only the first day, so I'm not too worried about points. That eye catcher was definitely weird. Night filled with streams. Yeah, so there's technically 2 chapters. Whenever they do a different title, it's usually... Okay. I'm guessing this is leading over to Gomen and Argareth because they don't need to worry about the nighttime. Ah. Well, the guard dog has came out to help. Hey, Robinson. He's been tricked. Yeah, he makes sense for the healing squad because we found about his ability last season. Okay, it's also neat that students can forfeit. So I wonder if the closer we get to the end of it, the more and more students will forfeit come in the following days and nights. So we're gonna probably have a bunch of side characters wiped out, my guess. So they can force students to forfeit, in a sense. Yeah, his luck ability makes the most sense that he would just carry around a stick like that. We still haven't seen any of them fight the beasts in the cave, the big targets. Well, it makes the most sense that they would be noisier. Because so much more stuff would be actually going for the students. Huh. They're not going to get the chance to forfeit, are they? Because they're going to run right into a Gareth and Gomez. Not Gomez. Why did I say Gomez? Goman. The only way he looks terrifying is when you don't see his face. You're not jumping up to the second floor. I don't know. Okay, so... Well, we didn't get anything with them, but that's fine. So I'm guessing... It would make the most sense if eventually we start getting just stuff that's related to the demon world, like myths and legends. And it's just demons that have been generation after generation. Which I'm guessing is... That name they kept throwing out there is probably a relative of his. If they're actually showing the real picture of him and it looks exactly like a Gareth, then more than likely it's a family. There's passed down looks from generation after generation. I wouldn't doubt it. Like I said, it's possible that myths and legends are like that within the demon world. We just haven't seen too much of it. We also really haven't seen most of the families of the Misfits class. What we've seen, Clara, Asmodeus, and Iruma-kun. That's pretty much it. We've seen some of Kuromi's family, but not like we haven't really seen that much. So I like how also during this episode you can see Iruma-kun outplaying or outlasting Clara's tendencies. Okay, so it seems like next episode is more... Ooh. Next episode looks more like it's going to be Gomen's and Gareth's episode. It also seems like we're going to get a flashback to... Let me go back. There's a flashback to two characters there. One was Balam Sensei. Balam Sensei and Caligo taking the Harvest Festival on. I'm more than certain that what that was. The next two that will be covered is can we make 100 friends and the students I'm proud of. But we also have we do have Kuromi's and Camu's summoning teacher, Mr. Hatton there. We also do see Bachiko in the thing. So who knows? It could just be a small thing like they did this episode with Gareth and Gomen, even though they showed them more prominent within the preview, which is fine. It's just a really well misdirect. Most of this episode was Clara's toy box ability and just her whole thing. And she ended up saying it's a tie between her and Iruma-kun because Iruma-kun outlasted her expectations. Also, then we find out that 1/5 of the students usually drop out at the first night of the Harvest Festival, which is also neat to know that they can forfeit. We see some of the teachers in action right now, rescuing the students that are fall into any monster track. Some of them seem like a Hunter x Hunter type monster. One of them, the bird head grass, reminds me of the very beginning of Hunter x Hunter when they're taking the exam after the running down the corridor, and they get up and they have to follow the guy. It's a there's monsters that lure them to their deaths. Reminds me of that. The luck guy says something here. I missed it. There's something he says here about his luck only being able to go so far. I want to know the full quote here because I missed something. I think I missed something. Okay, that's what it is. There are things that even my luck can't cover, which means we're gonna run into something. They've hinted towards the legendary flower, which a legendary ingredient. Then you also have all the big monsters, which I'm guessing luck can't cover either. So there's probably definitely things in here that are more on the edge of the teachers can't even help when it comes to it. Like, let me use another metaphor, another anime to reference how I feel about this. In the beginning of the Demon Slayer, Season 1, they're on the Wisteria Mountain, and there are a limit to the Wisteria, and inside are demons. And you have the giant demon, I can't think of his name, but you have him in there. He is that monster that has been in there forever. I could see the same thing being for this. There is a field that they can be in, but there's something in here that none of them can handle. It got brought here from former teachers or something ridiculous like that. I could see some creature being here that no one can take on, or no one has taken on and defeated since the creation of this. That would be my biggest guess on something for the future. I think I might call this Iruma-kun outlasting Clara, because that's pretty much what most of the episode is. We do get, 2-3 minutes? Not even that, of about a minute, 2 minutes of them fighting Agara's and Gomez temple. I'm guessing this was made from Garrus magic, because he does have the ground ability. But I wonder how much of it was made. If the whole thing, or if only a small portion. Ugh. Otherwise, oof. Otherwise, if you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel and keep up a lot of content. I'm giving this a I'll give this a 8.5 out of 10, because we got Clara's ability, We also saw a room come out last color. There's been a lot of stuff. There's also more building into this, and also something to hope for. Something insane out here that the teachers can't deal with. Otherwise, really, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like the video, give a like. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, recommend subscribing to the channel to keep all the content. Otherwise, you should be getting this, My Hero, and probably Sakamoto's Days today. I think that's the plan. Tomorrow you will be getting the next part of Demon Slayer. Otherwise, really, hope you guys did enjoy. Hopefully I do see you guys in another video. And peace.